This recipe actually comes from an Italian family. They made it for a family gathering and were kind enough to share it with me. Of course, every family has their own way of making meatballs. Personally, I love both the Italian and American versions, so to me, this one feels somewhere in between. And I actually grew up eating braised lion's head in China. It's a Shanghai style meatball, so I love that every culture has its own version of meatballs. Finally, meatball spaghetti. Let's make the meatball first. 500 grams of beef, minced beef. We put it in the big bowl. And, okay, let's put the sausage. Here I use 400 of Italian sausage. I haven't eaten anything all day, so I'm very hungry. Now I'm gonna put the bread. You can use any types of bread. Important thing is you make it soft with the milk. 1 glass of milk. Here is like 60 grams. Okay. 2 eggs. $50 grams of Parmesan cheese. Chop some parsley. And chop some garlic. Then add them back to the bowl. Look. Little bit of nutmeg. Two teaspoons of salt. And black pepper. The one I use is pepper rosso. You can use black pepper. Now I'm gonna mix this together with my hands and make a big meatball dough. Mix everything together. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. I'm so hungry. Now the dough is done. I have a bowl of water here so the meat doesn't stick to my hands too much. Take a small handful of the meat mixture and roll it into a bowl with your hands. Big enough? Then coat it lightly with flour and set it aside. Repeat with the rest, and we'll pan fry the meatballs next. It's really relaxing. I think for 4 people, more, 5 people, but for me, I can eat 20 of this stuff. Come on, this meatball you must eat at least 20 each, no? Once you eat it, you're not gonna stop. Now the meatballs are ready. Extra virgin olive oil. We're just going to brown the meatballs first. Now I'm gently placing the meatballs into the pan, leaving a little space between each one so they don't stick together. So we're gonna do 2 rounds because we have a lot. Add some white wine. I'm keeping the heat high so the alcohol cooks off quickly. You can already smell the amazing aroma from the meatballs. Just wait. Lower down the fire. I take this out first. Put the first one back. Sauce. Here I use 1,300 grams of tomato sauce. High fire. Give it a gentle stir so the sauce coats the meatballs evenly. One thing I realized is that the tomato sauce makes a huge difference. Next time I will make my own tomato sauce. 2 teaspoons of salt. Mix. Low fire 40 minutes. While the meatballs are cooking, come back from time to time and give them a gentle stir. Make sure nothing sticks to the bottom of the pan. Ow, very heavy. Oh, this is the wrong clothes. Change. Meatball is done. Now I'm gonna take out. This is all mine. I used to eat 30 饺子 dumpling for dinner. I finished in 5 minutes. Nobody can see me though. I finished 30 dumplings in 5 minutes, still very elegant. Add some sauce. So like this, I'm going to use all the sauce here to make spaghetti. Just look at these meatballs. They look amazing. Honestly, they look just like the ones you'd get in a restaurant, and the sauce turned out perfect too. I can't wait to try them. Switch over the fire. Boom. Guys, I'm telling you, always eat on time. If you wait too long, you're hungry, you're gonna be angry. Rolling, rolling. Na, 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 na. Toast everything together, sauce and pasta. This is my favorite part every time I make pasta. Every time I toast the pasta, I feel like I'm doing a bungee jump. It's like the pasta is tied to me and we're flying together. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I love it. Did you catch me, John? By the way, I designed like this on purpose. Pasta. Let's plate it. This is gonna be yours. Grazie. I'm hungry. Put a meatball on top. How many meatballs you want? Some sauce. Parmesan cheese. The Parmesan is like a refreshing shower after the ride. And the basil leaf is a trophy at the finish line. Buon appetito! I think the best part of a vacation isn't when you arrive. It's the moment you get on a plane, when everything is still waiting for you. Cooking feels the same way to me. Somehow by the end, the food isn't the most important part anymore. It's everything that happened before it. So good. Try the meatball. Wonderful. This recipe is from an Italian family. Some of my Italian friends say this is a very Italian recipe, but now I'm curious what everyone else thinks. Comment below and tell me where you're from, which version of meatballs you prefer, and how you usually make yours. I'm curious, is it a taste thing or a hometown thing? Try this recipe and you're gonna love it. This is one of my favorite meatballs, and this is the Cheongsam Nini. If you enjoy my video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time. Bye! I'm gonna check the pie now.